Like, I want that stupidity to
Right.
follow.
That guy looks real fucking dumb. I'm clicking on his YouTube channel. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Two Guys React YouTube channel. Thanks for clicking on our stupid faces. And we are going to check out episode 4 of Picard, what is turning out to be an absolutely fantastic season of television, of Star Trek, of course, but of television in general. I don't have any complaints so far. I need more Girardi. I need like an entire episode of just Girardi and the Queen. Like, they set up some shit last episode where she is going to be disturbed, and she's already messed up as it is. So
yeah, dude, how cool is it though that like something so menacing can be like, you don't realize the mistake, you've impressed me, and you're like, dude, like that's super cool because you're essentially one of the most powerful things ever. Mm-hmm. Right? And you were just like, hey, boo, you fucking did a thing to me, and
way to go, girl.
All right. Now I'm going to own you, you know? You're like, oh, shit. Like,
right,
Jesus
now it's
Christ.
my entire mission to fuck your world up.
Like, that is like having the smartest, strongest thing or person that you could think of all of a sudden become, like, that love potion number 9, like, infatuated with you, and they're just always around, and you're like, yeah, that really backfired, but it's a Borg, you know, and it's
right.
It's you have like a love story and a horror movie happening at the same time.
Yeah. Yep. I can see all of that happening. Let's see what episode 4. Go ahead. You got something else before we go?
Do they still do those short treks anymore?
You know, it's funny that you asked that. They have not done one since after season 2 of Discovery, I want to say. So I know they haven't done one since Picard has like been a show, which sucks.
When the good doctor was in her brain, and they were doing their like
a whole short trek.
I want that to be a short trek. I want like where she's like in there and they're like, she's on this door. This is, oh my god. I want whatever was
just
going on in the brain.
Scene.
Yeah.
Yep. Paramount.
And
then
then
trademark.
And then
you sent. Let me know.
Whatever like the Borg Queen's like doing in there, like her, like I want to see both sides of it. So it's like Girardi's walking down the hall. I wanted to be one of those things where like the camera pans in such an odd way that it turns green and you're walking down the same hallway, but like from an alternate like angle, and you're like, oh shit, we moved without moving. I hate when the camera does that.
I really enjoyed, real quick before we start, I really enjoyed that Picard got to talking, because we've seen him talk about how much being assimilated sucks, but we had not seen him talk about like how it's euphoric and how there's great parts about it and how like there's things that you can't turn away from. So I thought that was pretty cool, because he has always talked about how much it like gutted him, but he's also like, because it's also fucking amazing and I want to go back there and I fight it every day type thing. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, you're like addicted to it now.
Mm-hmm. You're like, you don't want to know how great it is back there. Don't go back there, but it's great. It's absolutely amazing, but don't go back there.
Chasing Euphoria can lead you down some very interesting paths.
Right. All right, let's see what episode 4's got for us.
But eventually they throw her back. You know those assholes.
Yeah, I feel like I do.
But your friend, I hope you find him soon.
It's like ICE is assholes in any timeline.
Yeah, that's, I mean, signing up for that one was just pretty clear indicator that like, oh, you're a cunt.
Right. I like being an asshole. Mm-hmm. I will sign up for this job.
Yep. I got
one pre-qualification. Check.
Completely fucking off my rocker.
The Confederation ships seem to be equipped with upgrades. Computer, engage cloaking.
It's cool that he somehow already knew that, but I really want to know when he figured that out, like, and where the manual was, you know?
Right. And like, I know we're trying to get some more power back, but man, it's like, we're going to cloak it.
Well, aren't they like, I guess they're not like okay on power. Like, I guess it's I don't know, but I feel like standby mode on those ships though is probably like 12 nuclear factories. Like, you know, we're low. It'll last you 700 years.
Right. I just feel like cloaking takes so much power to do.
has to. Like we're gonna tape 4 mag lights together. I think it was fucking huge.
Probably just went to Costco, just bought something.
Because he's like a wee French lad, I just assume it's like 1803.
I know.
You know
right?
what I'm saying? Like,
You forget it's like 200 years in the future.
Fear's gone. I'm safe now. I'm here.
I can't hear this song and not think of Saving Private Ryan.
Couldn't even tell you where that played at in the movie.
During the big tank battle in the little busted up town where the sniper's in the bell tower. Bunch of guys get killed. Like, it's a rough scene.
Is that where Homeboy got his like tendon yanked up in his own thigh and stuff?
The one where the guy fights the dude with a knife and like it's that real visceral like knife fight where he's like the German guy's like shh 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 and he's just like fucking slow. That one makes me fuck.
Look at you, Dixon Hill.
Hat callback. Sorry, that's his holodeck program. He would always do a detective holodeck and he was Dixon Hill.
We have 3 days before the future is changed irrevocably.
Now to find where that is.
You know, that's quite honestly a giant leap to make there for the number 15.
Right?
But I guess when you deal in like world-saving shit all the time, you just can like filter through a lot of crap and probably go, yeah, how many days we got to 15? 72 hours to solve a fucking... Yeah, that sounds about right. That's probably the one.
Makes complete sense.
Yeah. God, dude, like, how many times you got to go through some shit like that, dude, where you're just like, here we go again. Every day.
Saving the world. Got to save the world.
All the time. And it's like they're all doing shit now that, like, because it's time travel that obviously no one will ever be able to talk about. So it's just unrecognized work.
Right.
Like most people's jobs, but just on a larger scale, much larger scale.
Leah Thompson directed this one and the last one. Marty McFly's mom.
You know, like, I just don't know now if those names, when I read them, are the person I think they are, or there's just, like, a new one because it's been, like, 35 years. You know what I'm saying?
This is like a throwback to Star Trek 4 when they were
You might stop with
looking
that
for the
noise.
whales.
Yeah, okay, fine. I just like that song. Okay, sorry. Apologies.
The last guy didn't do that, and Spock Vulcan neck pinched him, and the bus erupted in laughter or in applause.
I don't know. Every person I've ever met that's been covered in tattoos and looks like a punk like that is like one of the nicest fucking people you'll ever meet.
Right.
Like, no, I get shitted on and assumed all the time. Like, I'm actually ridiculously nice.
I could come with you.
No, we need you here. You must find a way to boost the communications.
And obviously be left alone with the queen.
Exactly. To give us the best television ever.
I now officially do not care what the rest of the team is doing. They can have a bus episode where we just assume they were traveling the whole time. Picard can leave and walk out the door, and we assume he's traveling the whole time. And we're left here. Now you have like one cut to Raffi real quick. One cut to Ice.
Mr. Roddy. Doomed to be the
We'll stay
afterthought
right here.
left behind. Assimilation. Cooperation. Connection.
I just want to go be a Borg just for a little while. I just be a Borg for a little bit. It's fine.
Yeah, right. Just want a little bit of that good stuff.
Right. So she beams him back to 10 forward. She beams him to 10 Forward Avenue again.
Well, he needs to take off his fucking medallion there and stick it in his pocket.
Right. We don't think Guinan's still here, do we? I mean, she is super old.
I mean, it's worth a shot, though, right?
Right? Think they had a stunt actor do the stairs for him? I think so.
No, I still feel like he moves surprisingly well for his age.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he just motions of, like, running. You don't You know, he's like he can't high knee it like he used to.
Nope. Put it back. Bar's closed.
Guinan.
Yeah?
Oh, all right.
Hey, Luna. Oh, no.
Closing for...
Ever. That's it. Out. You're a lot older than my usual thieves.
You know how valuable listening can be as an Elorian.
There you go. I'm about to say, drop her friggin' alien race to her. She'll know.
Who the hell are you, old man?
Yeah, she'll know to pull a fucking shotgun out on his ass.
I like that they used another actress to play a super young version of her, as opposed to like having to one line it back to her being old and then young and then old. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, man, that's kind of just how it should be done.
Agreed.
You know, like, I mean, at the very least, if you really wanted to be the same voice, then just do a voiceover.
Dub the
Yeah.
You know, I kind of wish they had done that now that you've said it. Because it's not like her voice has really changed in 30 years.
I don't know, but I also kind of feel like Trek's probably the show where they're like, if they bring a new actor or actress on, that we're giving them a shot for something.
Right.
Right? You know, like you may be an extra on this show for the rest of your life, or you could go on to other things, or you may have like a main character now because we're in this timeline. You know me, man. I'm all about the new.
I pledge allegiance to the flag. ¿Te hacen jurar lealtad? Qué fuerte.
It's about time somebody said it. Because you talk about being afraid of indoctrination. That's what the fuck the Pledge of Allegiance is.
Yeah, man.
What the hell is wrong with you guys? Slap on a badge, put on a uniform, you think you can treat people this way?
It's a good try, though, bud. It's a good try. You add that to your concussion.
See how much of a cunt he really is. See if he steps on his hand.
Let's go.
Not yet. That's the next taste.
I'm just a good Samaritan passing through.
He's like, you know, in the future, a lot of people are like me. We're not cunts anymore to each other. It's hard to explain. I know you will never believe this.
Luna. Come on now, girl.
Oh no, you have to get the dog away.
Come on, baby.
You know, I took my pit bull in. I got handed a basket just like that with all their shit in it. Like,
yeah?
like they had a spare woven Easter basket or something, but it was like the exact same shit, man.
It's like a pit bull thing. Is that like?
Well, I guess so, dude. I was just thinking that. Literally in my head, I went like, so when you just take in a pit bull or adopt one, you get a like a basket like that of all their shit. Okay,
Has to be a wicker basket.
right? Yeah.
It's not too late.
It's you.
It's not too late.
Ew.
You told me about it once, many tomorrows ago. It's called Af something.
Avco.
Many tomorrows. My kiddo used to say, you know, lots of yesterdays. I always loved that. Shit was awesome.
Nice.
Something which only you can help me do.
I also feel like if they ever make another Terminator, we may have found like our actress for it, because I could see her fucking
I don't know
up
who she is, but she looks awesome.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
could see her fucking up some machines, dude. Like I know it's because she's dressed like Linda Blair right now, but like just
Right.
fucking chest kick like that video you sent me, and then like shotgun, just wow, I'm like, oh shit.
Better?
Not better. Not better. Ruffy, what the hell happened to no phasers?
I have no idea how this got here.
I have no idea how this got here.
All right, bringing transporter online. Damn it! The system's down again. It dropped back into self-repair mode. I need some time.
Queen's fucking with her. Queen's fucking with her.
All right. You're doing great. You're doing great. You just easy does it. Easy does it.
Try to not draw so much attention to it.
Here's what you were talking about last week, where it's like, I don't know how to do things, but they don't drive cars, so I give them credit for this part.
Yeah, like this one I get. Like, I also get, like, you're competent enough to realize, like, what a brake and gas is and everything.
Just go back that way. That way.
Okay, how about you drive and I hold the map? How about that?
You know what? You two really need to work on your communication. It's the cornerstone of every good
Right.
party. See, there you go. Now you're in...
I love how subtly witty she is.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by. I might know someone who can help.
Little pig, let me in.
Yeah, right.
So let me see if I got this. You're from some
Her arms are silly.
redacted years. You might have thought of that before you started harassing me in my bar.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I had no choice. Whatever you were watching.
Way to obey the
I
rules
just-
now,
I like how
old man.
he's like, you know what? I love that he is helping her essentially move out still while he's pleading her case. Like, that is fucking awesome.
You know who has the luxury of patience here? Someone who looks like you. And not
Old white men.
You say change is coming? Well, it's too damn slow, and the cost way too high. And being forced to watch it hurts.
I love this writing. I love it.
Where I come from, you'd be a hero.
Yeah. Where's that? Do you even know what's gonna happen to you?
San Bernardino?
Like, way in the future, though?
Yeah? Face like a Ferengi.
The hell's a Ferengi?
Oh, come on, dude. How bad is your goddamn concussion?
Occupation? Captain of the USS Stargazer. You wouldn't know it. It's a starship from the year 2400. I'm on an ongoing mission to explore strange new worlds, seek out new lives and civilizations, but instead I'm stuck back in a particularly primitive past, no offense, trying to correct the timeline so I can, you know. With whom, you ask?
I love when the truth's just so far-fetched that you know no one will believe it.
Like, I just tell anybody I want. I don't
Yeah.
care. That dumb redneck ain't gonna give shit.
There are a number of systems that are still down after our...
Entwinement, shall we say.
We may say.
I really need the transporters fully functioning, and you can think faster than I can type. So please, can I trust you to help?
The answer is no.
You are like the brightest peacock, yet still so afraid to shine. And that
I'd be like, fucking talk to me while I'm getting dressed before I go out, girl. Fuck yes, let's go.
I'm a fucking peacock.
Goddamn right, dude. I say that shit all the fucking time. I loved it from that. Goddamn peacock, let me fly. My buddy in high school, his mom and dad had peacocks, and he'd pull up to the house and they'd be on top of the roof and shit. And you were just like, how the fuck did that happen? Like, it's weird seeing a peacock in a goddamn tree. They need to show an episode of like how the Borg Queen came about.
Yeah, that's like a whole series. They should do, honestly, like a Borg series, like of, because there's been more than one queen and they've been destroyed, and you know it's a whole thing.
Yeah, you could do like a whole crazy like surrealism shit too, like where it's like actors being normal stuff, not always strapped into robots because they're trapped in like the euphoria bliss and like all the weird paranoia shit that goes on with that and stuff.
Right.
Like one of them starts thinking too freely while picking apples, and there's a giant wolf all of a sudden, you know?
Don't think too freely. Don't you do
Yeah.
that.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you to do something totally counterintuitive, okay? I need you to hit the brakes.
What? The authorities are right behind us.
7, trust me.
Jack those brakes, girl. She gonna beam me out.
Get out now!
Ha ha ha! Nice. That's right. Where'd we go?
Sorry, guys.
Dropped you off on top of a hill right by a cougar den. Like, I'm just depending on where they're dropped at, that could be the worst shit ever.
I mean,
Hopefully
like what?
it's like
70% of this planet is the ocean.
So we hijacked.
Yeah, but like I'm also assuming. Oh, okay, I see the road. So she dropped him off by like the pick off the van. Like I thought she just dropped him off
to
like
get Rios. Nice.
Yeah, and I thought it was like a random location just to get them out of that situation at first. I was like, dude, they just get dropped in the hills. Like, oh my god, like fuck.
I hope you find what you're looking for. I'm not it.
My name is Jean-Luc Picard.
Ah, you fucked it all up.
Picard, huh?
Yes.
Shit.
Now I need to know why. Why does that matter now? You better tell me this episode too.
I suspect she's very much gonna want to meet you.
Thank you.
Oh. Don't thank me yet.
Oh, okay. I'm super excited. I don't even know who it is. Like, please let it be somebody we possibly know. Please? I'm still waiting for Cisco. They mentioned Cisco like 2 episodes ago, and like I really need him to kind of show up.
Follow me.
No, creepy kid. No. Creepy kids are a no.
I'm like, you know what, man? I can't be some old dude just grabbing some young kid's hand in the middle of a fucking park.
Right.
How much further?
He's like, we've walked all of 100 yards. Can we please not?
Without this, I'm stranded.
I don't care.
Yup. See, that's what I'm saying, man. You gotta fucking be better who you're possessing for that kind of shit.
Follow the white eyes.
Yeah, like you could have just used the fucking hot dog, dude, the whole goddamn time.
Wait here.
Like, how many times you gonna have people fucking? Can you at least vacate them so they just turn and walk away? You know?
Can you already have them gone? Yeah, right.
And yeah, how many times do I gotta get shitty looks? Fuck.
Are you a friend of Guinan's?
Absolutely not.
Hey! Why are you human? I don't understand anything.
That's unexpected.
It happens to all of us every once in a while there, buddy. It's okay.
Yep, that was it.
That
It's
was
over.
it.
Done.
Q is definitely sick. I'm now it's like, how much time did they get John Delancey for? Because they haven't even touched on that part. Like the Watcher part, now we have the whole like Laris mystery. Like, why is it the same person? Is she a Watcher also in his time? You know, but then she was also trying to put the moves on him before, and that was shit.
Is it
looked
even the
real.
same person?
I mean, why would they use the same actress? I don't get it.
I mean, okay, so this thing already jumps through bodies, like, right? So, like, who's to say that it can't just shapeshift, and why not present him with a familiar face that he obviously... Because the whole thing was, she's like, if you don't fucking tell him the truth, oh boy, if you don't tell him the fucking truth, man, you're fucked. You're really, really fucked. So, the one thing we saw at the beginning was him unable to be like, well, this is my trauma, and this is why I can't love you, so who better yet to get his, hey man, here's the fucking thing you need to say this thing to, and here they fucking are, even though I'm not really that person, you know, right? Or it could be that is the person, and she just goes, should have figured it out sooner.
Right, this century, I'm a human. In 3 centuries, I'll be a Romulan. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know, it's how I. Maybe she's watching Earth as a human, and then she was watching Romulus as a Romulan when she had to come to Chateau Picard. Who knows? We're gonna find out hopefully. But like we have that problem. We've got Q we already know Q was already kind of like messed up.
Maybe she's like they're like another version of like a Q. You know what I'm saying? Like who
that
we just know Q.
Too.
Yeah, we just know Q is Q, Like no one's really said exactly what he is, right?
Yeah, well, there's a whole continuum, so you're right. There are more than one Q that look different than him. That is correct. So she could be a Q of some sort. The Watchers could be of something of Q. It could be all this could be a test for him, for all we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like, because didn't young Whoopi fucking say that like Watchers are there, but they're also there for like a specific person throughout things and stuff like that. So, I mean, obviously Picard's like that fucking G, you know, like
only because Q put him there. I mean, yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So maybe this is like the counter to Q's bullshit. Like, you know, yeah, you seem to handle Q fine, so we never interfered. But like this is drastic. Like, obviously he's done the biggest fucking hoodwink that he's ever done, right? Like he's rewrote fucking time.
Right. That's
you
pretty
know,
rough.
so,
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, so maybe the Watcher Guardian for specific people was like, all right, I mean, if he finds me, I guess I'll fucking have to kind of step in and do something at this point in time. But I still think we're gonna get Picard's like, you know, if you wanted him to talk, I bet you next episode there's going to be a lot of him talking.
It's like, I missed this chance 400 years from now. I'm not gonna miss it again.
Yeah, I'm only slightly older. It's okay.
I'm only slightly older. It's fine. Everything's fine. It all works. I'm a robot. Yeah. So we need to figure out what's going on with Q.
Does it? Didn't he specifically state that he wanted his body to be like?
Oh no, it's still old and decrepit. You are correct.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like right, like because they could have been like, yo, dude, we can give you like 18-year-old fucking insides and you could still look 90 on the outside and like live forever, basically, right? You know, like, and he was like, no, like I want a normal life expectancy, like 22 years.
They're like, you're 90, so like, you got 2 years. This is a waste of fucking technology.
Right. I don't know. I feel like it would, and you just recycle it at that point.
Mm-hmm. True.
I feel like if you can drop somebody's conscious in something like that, you can probably take it out.
It's like, just keep going. I'm all about
that.
Well,
that's where dreams come from. Is you've just been fucking loaded up on top of somebody else's shit, and like when you dream at night, it's your brain fucking ciphering through all the miscellaneous code that's left over, and that's why you have like weird other mothers scolding you and like fridges talking to you and shit like that. Like, you know, no dreams are normal, and like your weird sex dreams, you're just like, they were all faceless, but it felt good. I don't know why I was like.
Right.
You can't even finish talking about the rest of it, you know, you're just like
oh man. Yeah, let's not talk about that
I hope
anymore.
there was enough people that stayed along to the end of that and like their brains now slightly broken thinking about they've been booted up on top of somebody else and like that's why their dreams
That's
are
why your sex
rampant.
dreams are so weird. You're welcome. You heard it here first. Oh man. Well, hey, so the show still got you, right? You still digging it?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of other shows could like stop being played, and they could just keep doing this one.
That's completely true. Once again, sorry about last week when I forgot, or 2 weeks ago when I guess it was last week. I don't know when it was when I said that. Oh no, it was last week where I said that Strange New Worlds is starting today, and that is not correct. It is not till May, and I was all excited, and I was wrong. And I don't know what I was getting at. So May 5th is when Strange New World starts. So we'll of course be around for that. But we're gonna definitely finish up Picard here. So thanks to everybody who showed up and watched this all the way to the end and his crazy sex dream talk. And make sure you like and subscribe for more sex dream talk and maybe some Star Trek reactions. And we'll see you guys next time.
I could probably talk sex dreams for a while with just.
I will not do that to the people who watch this show.
Dude, I kind of feel like we might bring in a whole like just subsection of people that are like, you know what, dude, I'm here just for the sex talk about the weird dreams, you know, like
come for the Star Trek, stay for the sex dreams talk. That's
there you go.
There's our brand. Exactly. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, internet. See you next time.
Working on t-shirts later now.